I've had several people ask me how to sew a dart. I mark the dart size on the fabric and I press it down the middle, and then I put the widest end of the dart under the needle, and I'll stitch and back stitch, and I actually drew a line and I'm following the line. And at this stage, that's okay. You wouldn't want to draw in purple pen on a wedding dress, but on your samples, that's fine. So as I'm coming down, you can see the little smiley face. This is a good example. I'm going to stitch, this is where the dart's supposed to end, but I'm ending it a little bit shorter. And when I get right to the edge of the fabric, I put my needle in and stopped. Now I'm lifting it up and I'm turning it sideways, and just in the barely edge of the fabric, I'm going to take a few more stitches till I get to the end of the dart. I could back stitch, but I don't recommend it. And I'm pulling it off and cutting it, and I'm going to tie a little knot in the end. If you back stitch, chances are very high that you'll make a mess, but that's up to you. Okay, so it ends neatly, and when you press it, there will just be, it's very smooth. Now, one way to do a messy one that you don't want to do, I'm pressing it, it's been pressed down the side. I'm starting it the same way and back stitch. Not the prettiest, I know, yellow thread, purple pen. Your sewing teachers would have a cow. Okay, so I'm sewing down the line. I've been sewing, and I realize that I'm getting to the end and I don't want to pass the end, so I'm going to suddenly turn off. Most of you will do that. Don't do that. Oh, and then back stitch. What happens when you do that is that it makes an outward curve instead of an inward curve, and it doesn't end up neat at the end, and it leaves a wad on the dress form and it looks terrible. So end right on the edge. Don't try to curve it to the edge. Call me if you have questions. And